All right, welcome to the Explainer. So today we're going to uncover a secret to vitality that honestly has less to do with the lines on your face and everything to do with the flexibility of your back. I mean, what if I told you the real way to measure your age isn't your birthday, but the health of your spine? Okay, let's just dive right in with this really powerful idea. See, for centuries, ancient masters, Himalayan yogis, they've been saying this, and now modern neuroscience is actually proving them right. And this isn't some kind of, abstract philosophy. This is pure biology. It seems like the flexibility of your spine is a direct, measurable indicator of your biological age. I mean, that really challenges our core beliefs, doesn't it? Think about it. We spend so much time and energy looking in the mirror, checking our skin for signs of aging. But what if the real story of getting older? What if that's actually happening right behind you, along that central axis of your body? All right, let's get into it. Section 1, your spine, your real age. We're gonna get to the heart of why your spine might be a way better measure of your age than your actual birth date. So, it really just boils down to this. A supple, mobile spine, that signals youth to your entire system. But a stiff, rigid spine, well, that sends a signal of decline. It literally tells your brain and your organs to start slowing down, to start aging, even if you're only, say, 30 years old on your driver's license. Okay, so what's the big enemy here? Let's talk about the danger of stagnation. This is the one thing, the one force that can turn a young, vibrant body into an old one. And the scary part is, most of us are doing it every single day without even realizing it. And this is such a powerful metaphor for what's happening. Think of your spine as one of two things. It's either a flowing river, vibrant, clear, full of life, or it's a stagnant swamp, toxic, murky, just full of waste. Youthful versus aging. The contrast is, well, it's pretty stark, isn't it? And here's the problem. Our modern life, it's practically designed to turn that river into a swamp. I mean, think about it. Hours sitting at a desk, all that time hunched over a phone. These things are basically building a dam in our internal river. They're forcing our spine into that rigid, stagnant state. So this kicks off a really interesting and kind of scary chain reaction. You see, the body has this brutal rule: use it or lose it. So when you don't move your spine, those 33 vertebrae, which are supposed to be like a beautiful string of pearls, they start to get sticky, almost like they're being glued together. And then your brain interprets this stiffness as a sign that you're declining, and it actually stops sending those vital repair signals to your organs. It's wild. Okay, let's move on and see how this all connects. We're going to explore the body's secret systems, these hidden mechanisms inside your spine that literally control how you age. And this is where that ancient wisdom and modern science meet in a really cool way. Okay, so deep inside your spine, there's this incredible fluid. It's called cerebrospinal fluid. The ancient masters had a much cooler name for it. They called it the golden water. And basically, it's your brain's personal cleaning crew. It washes away all the poisonous waste and toxins while you sleep. But, and this is a huge but, it only works if it's moving. And what moves it? A flexible, mobile spine. So when that fluid stops flowing because your spine is stiff, the trash just builds up. And the consequences? Well, they're not great. We're talking toxin buildup in the brain, that feeling of forgetfulness or brain fog, chronic fatigue, even that kind of withered, old appearance. And what's really sobering is that science now links poor flow of this fluid to an increased risk for diseases like Alzheimer's. Now, let's talk about your nervous system. It basically has two modes. You've got stress mode. That's your fight or flight system. It's great for survival, but it really wears the body out. Then you have repair mode. That's your rest and digest system. And this is the youth system. It's what repairs your cells, improves your sleep, and heals you. The whole key to staying young is to spend way more time in repair mode. So how do you flip the switch? How do you get out of stress mode and into repair mode? It turns out it's all about movement. A fluid, kind of like wave-like spinal movement is the signal. It's the physical message that tells your entire body to switch over. It's like you're telling every single cell, hey, we're alive, we're flowing. Let's start the repairs. So the big question is, how do we activate this system? Well, I've got good news. It doesn't take an hour at the gym. It's a simple, super powerful technique. Let's call it the 3-minute spinal wave. It's what ancient masters used to stay incredibly vital. And get this, the best part is it only takes 3 minutes. 3. That's all it takes in the morning to start reactivating your youth. I mean, that's a remarkably small commitment for such a huge potential payoff, right? The key isn't intensity, it's just doing it every day. But you know, when you do it is almost as important as how you do it. You want to do this in what we'll call the golden hour, that first bit of time in the morning. So before you grab your phone, before your coffee or tea, before all the noise of the world comes rushing in, this is your daily reset. And the movement itself, the spinal wave, is so simple, so intuitive. Let's break down the 4 steps. First, you get your roots. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, knees nice and loose. Just take 3 deep breaths, feel yourself connected to the earth. Step 2 is the base. You gently tilt your pelvis forward, just hold it for a breath, feel the very bottom of your spine wake up. Step 3 is the wave itself. You let that tilt travel upward like a ripple, lower back, middle back, upper back, until your head tilts back. And finally, step 4, the return. You just roll that wave all the way back down, chin to your chest, round your shoulders, middle back, and you're back home. Simple as that. And please remember, this is not a workout. It's a flow. The goal isn't to be forceful or perfect. It's all about fluidity. You want to be like a snake, be like water. You're gently coaxing your spine back to life, not trying to force it into submission. Which brings us to our final section. Choose flow over stiffness. Because really, this all comes down to a fundamental choice that you're making every single day, whether you realize it or not. See, you can just let your spine turn to stone. You can let modern life do its thing and just watch your youth fade away. Or you can choose to be fluid. You can make the conscious choice to move, to flow, and to reclaim your own vitality. You know, the ancient masters called the spine the axis of life and death. And that really captures the stakes here, doesn't it? They understood that it's not just a stack of bones, it's the central pillar that your entire life pivots on. So that's the real question I want to leave you with. Starting tomorrow morning, which way is your axis tilting? Towards stagnation or towards life? It's your choice.